Tell me what's going on here today.
Well, today we have the Taste of Keestone as our first annual Taste of Keestone, and it looks like it's a success already this early in the morning. So what we're planning on doing is having this every year, and so that's what we're excited about. We've got a lot of projects that's going on. Loretta, Tennessee, where we've got Keestone Resort that's going to be coming about in about a year. We've started construction on it already. We have 55 and older community down there as well, and where houses already begin to be built. So it's a good thing. These are the vendors that we use as far as producing the foods and things like that there. So it's going to be good.
Today we're doing Taste of Keestone. What all are you working on right here?
Well, what we've got today is we're doing crab rangoons, which is a cream cheese filled wonton. It's got crab, cream cheese, green onion, and sambal, which is a garlic and chili paste. So we just basically mix all that together, fold them in a wonton, and deep fry them.
Is this something that you normally feed to people here?
Well, we do these for special occasions mostly, so we try to use those for our special events and do some nicer things.
Is this one of your favorite things to make?
It is one of my favorite things to make. I think it's really good as far as the simplicity and taste is just outstanding. So it's real something that somebody could take home and make themselves and be proud of.
I had to come check you out. I've eaten at your table before. This good stuff.
What's your favorite?
My favorite right so far is the chicken chili. Actually, no. It's a crab stuff that they're fixing out there. That's crab rangoon. Yeah. It is wonderful.
So you're a future resident?
Yes. I have a room reserved. I have a corner room reserved.
That's right. We all are one day. Yeah. That's right.
What is your favorite thing that you can whip together that everybody just loves?
Risotto.
You serve that a lot to the resident?
We haven't introduced that yet to the residents. We're going to be walking that into our fall menu. So that'll be something a little heartier, a little homier. So we'll give that a run.
Mr. Whelan asked us to come down and give out some samples of our new product. I had met with him on several occasions, and he liked what we were doing, so he invited us to come down for this.
Okay, now 40 Below Joe is your latest creation, we'll call it. How did you come by that? What is that? Tell me about it.
Several years ago, we were going to be putting coffee in some Dippin' Dot stores, and I thought, well, why do it the conventional way? Because Dippin' Dots are kind of unconventional. So I started thinking of different ways to do coffee, and I thought about, what would happen if we froze espresso into little beads using liquid nitrogen, and then we brought them back to life with a steamer, and we made all the drinks from that. Well, over the years, we found that if we made creamer beads and mixed with the coffee, that it made a real nice treat on its own.
Where'd you get your schooling, your passion, or where did it all come from?
I went to, my passion came actually from my grandparents and working in the kitchen with them when I was really little. And then, and since then, I've pretty much just had a kitchen job, part-time or full-time, one way or another. So I decided to go to college, and I went to culinary in Birmingham and graduated from there, and I've been chefing ever since.
The nitrogen, I guess that is the secret to Dippin' Dots.
That's correct, yeah.
How did you come by that? Tell me the story about it. Was it an accident, or what happened?
Well, I grew up on a farm in southern Illinois. I loved to make homemade ice cream. I went to work. I became a microbiologist. I went to work for a biotechnology company out of the Lexington, Kentucky area called Alltech. We were freezing yogurt bacteria to put back into animal feeds. I came up with a different way to freeze it because you have to freeze it and then freeze dry it. I started playing with liquid nitrogen because you could freeze it a lot faster, get smaller ice crystals, have more, cells survive, and so on and so forth. A week or two later, I was making homemade ice cream and thought, well, why don't I do ice cream this way? Because you want small ice crystals, and plus it was going to be a unique type of product. So that's kind of how I got started.
Do you ever get requests for, like, hamburgers, the simple things, fries and things, or do you
typically what our residents love the most is just your meat and three old-timey country food. So
are you good at that?
We do. We cook our greens real slow with bacon and everything like that, so they're just tender and flavorful.
It's now known as Keestone at Village Point, and we changed the name. We've got sign out there. The signage, a beautiful entranceway when you go into it. So we've changed up a lot of things out there. We're going to have a nice nice, recreation area where we've got indoor pools, outdoor pools, tennis court. And the new thing is pickleball. That's what's coming about.
Pickleball. I don't know what that is. Tell me.
That's a 55 and older thing that's not as bad on your knees, and a lot of people are playing it. Even the younger folks is getting into that now. So,
But once people tried it, they really liked it, and it was almost getting one customer at a time. So even with our new coffee product, because it's a separate brand from Dippin' Dots, it's called 40 Below Joe. People look at it and say, well, it can't be coffee. It's not in a cup. It's not liquid. So you get the same kind of reactions. But as soon as you get it in their mouth, they get what we're doing, and it's just a different way to have coffee.
Now, they're going to be sampling that coffee here today, I guess. So what kind of flavors do you have with it?
Today we're going to have just a house blend, which is a very strong coffee on its own, which makes a great hot cup of coffee, but we blend it with the creamer beads to make it more of an edible product. So today we're going to have a French vanilla blend. It's made with coconut milk creamer. We're going to have a hazelnut blend, which is also made with coconut milk. And then we're going to do a vanilla, which is made with almond milk.
We introduce specials from occasionally from week to week, and try to do some different things for them. Keep it changed up, let them try some different things and experience kind of a different side of the food aspect.
Do you take requests?
I do. Actually, I take a lot of requests.
What's something that somebody requested recently?
More beans, I guess, would probably be more white beans, pinto beans. They like the hearty vegetables, especially in the wintertime.
Do you have a special recipe for that?
Just cook them low and slow. That's the secret to any kind of bean. Just soak them in a lot of fat, a lot of grease. Let them cook till they're tender.
We're excited about the whole project that's here. We're excited about the community. Everyone works so well with us, like the chamber and everybody in the city officials that's here. Everybody's done a great job to help us put this together. All the staff, we appreciate all of them. We couldn't do it without them.